Get in, get fit, and go on with life. I love this phrase in our fitness center. That keeps me going. I go and do aerobics almost 3 times a week in our fitness center, and the rest of the 4 days I try to walk, run in our enclave. Good morning. This is Dr. Padma from Pleds, and today we'll talk about aerobics. How many times a week should you be doing these aerobic exercises, and how can it impact your health, wellness, and age? Aerobic means with oxygen. An aerobic exercise is an exercise where you're using a lot of oxygen. Your breathing and heart rate will increase during aerobic activities, and aerobic exercise helps keep your heart, lungs, and circulatory system healthy. Example of aerobic exercises are dancing, running, jogging, walking, swimming, etc. You perform aerobic exercises for a sustained period of time. Any exercise that leads to moderate increases in heart and breathing rates is associated with significant reductions in all-cause mortality and cardiovascular-related mortality. While anaerobic exercises such as weightlifting or sprinting involves quick bursts of energy, they're performed at maximum effort for a short time. The aerobic and anaerobic exercises thus differ by the duration and intensity of muscular contractions involved, as well as by how energy is generated within the muscle. In aerobic exercise, energy is generated using oxygen, while in anaerobic exercise, the muscle has to sustain without adequate oxygen. Today we'll be talking more about aerobic exercise. What happens when you do aerobic exercise? When you do aerobic exercise, there is an increase in the mitochondria in the muscle cells throughout the body. Now, mitochondria is the powerhouse of all the cells. They use oxygen and glucose to create energy. Almost 32 energy molecules called ATP are released at the end of a series of reactions breaking down glucose and using oxygen. ATP is the energy currency for our cells. Aerobic exercise uses oxygen. The more oxygen we pump as we work out to our muscle cells, the more their mitochondria work to produce more energy. The density of mitochondria, the number of mitochondria in the muscle cell, begin to increase as we work out more and more. Working out aerobically has also been shown to trigger new blood vessel growth, which is called angiogenesis. Now, new blood vessels can now transport more blood and oxygen to the muscles, and with more of them, the mitochondria can get and use more oxygen quickly and efficiently. Aerobic exercise helps in other ways too. It could actually help you live longer. There is some research which shows that aging is related to mitochondrial changes. That is, as we age, the mitochondrial DNA damages may occur, thus their ability to make ATP may be less, thus leading to lesser energy, muscle weakness, and fatigue, mostly seen in elderly. But the same research says that aerobic activity as we age can counter the aging, as it can increase the mitochondrial density or the mitochondrial number. My grandma's practice of purposely engaging in walking and running small errands and being physically active at the age of 94 would have been the secret to her aging gracefully. These mitochondrial changes triggered by aerobic exercise may be the reason why aerobic activity is so important to overall fitness and well-being. The heart is also a muscle that benefits from a workout just like any other muscle in the body. So aerobic exercise, which includes activities like brisk walking, running, swimming, and biking, conditions the heart to pump blood more efficiently to the whole body. So aerobic exercises can be done even at home. There are many who can do aerobic exercises with little or no equipment at all. But always remember one thing, you need to warm up for 5 to 10 minutes before starting any exercise. Jump rope, kickboxing, aerobic dance forms All can be done in the comfort of your home. What's the frequency of aerobic exercises? At least 3 to 4 times a week, and duration 20 to 40 minutes, ideally. The target heart rate for aerobic exercise is 60 to 90% of the maximum heart rate. Now, what's maximum heart rate? Maximum heart rate is 220 minus the age of the person. The exercise regimen should not exceed the maximum heart rate at any point. Now, how do you count the heart rate? Count by placing an index and ring finger on the side of the windpipe on the neck and count the number of heartbeats for say 15 seconds, and then you can multiply it by 4 to know the heart rate per minute. What should be the target heart rate? Initially start with a lower target heart rate and slowly increase it to the next level. For a beginner, you can start with say 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. More slowly, over a few days or weeks, you can progress to a moderate activity, which is 70 to 80% of the maximum heart rate. And if you're up to it, find it's the advanced stage where you can go up to 80 to 90% of the maximum heart rate. In summary, any activity is good. Do not sit for long. Go, run, dance, hike, play, have fun, enjoy life. Thank you.